Yo, yo, what's up, Chad? How you doing? How you doing? Ah, it's a new week again, and yeah, I hope you all had an amazing weekend. I hope you all had an amazing trading week last week. Um, yeah, last week was kind of slow. The market wasn't the best. Yeah, took some losses. Took a couple of wins as well, and I missed some good, amazing trades. I mean, it's all part of trading. It's only normal. All right. So I'm going to be talking about the outlook for the week. Yeah, market outlook and some recaps. Yeah, or let's say review and you know, the possible trades for the new week. All right. And there are two major moves I missed yesterday. Sorry, I said yesterday. There are two major moves I missed last week. All right, so what are the majors? V100 and boom, 600. All right. I had these setups, but I mean, I had V100 setup, but I couldn't take it because the confirmation I was looking for didn't present itself. So, yeah, that was a missed opportunity. And then, boom, 600 gave everything it's needed to give. All right. Gave it all. It gave it all, but I just wasn't present to, getting on the trade. I only saw it later in the week. All right. But it's all good. It's all good. Um, we're going to look at the trades that I missed and the possible trades that we have for the new week. All right. So let's get down to business. Okay. So let me take this off. Um, so first things first, V100, right? V100. Let's see what I had on V100. So as usual, yeah, as usual, I had V100 bearish. Okay, so V100 has been bearish since since when? What was that? Since 11th of September, right? I've been like super, super bearish, and I've been taking sales to the downside. So I had this liquidity here that price took out, and yeah, this was the structure I had for V100. And V100's target, I mean, the finish point here was supposed to be this. Um, so it has to sell from here to this point. So going to the 1 hour time frame, what was I supposed to do? I was supposed to look out for what sells, right? Sell, sell, sell. So there used to be a sell structure here, yeah, displayed out. And also we had this. All right. So this was the move I missed on V100. Now, the reason I missed this move was this. This was supposed to serve as liquidity, right? Um, but personally, my mind wasn't fixated on that particular liquidity. All right. So I was hoping V100 was going to come all the way to take out this liquidity, but unfortunately it didn't. So, well, I knew for a fact that it had to sell. Okay, so V100 took out this liquidity, sold off from this point all the way to the finish point. All right, this would have been an amazing sell for the week, right? That would have been an amazing sell. So we had this. And also, there was a continuation structure as well. There was a continuation structure on V100 here as well. And I also missed it, right? So we had this and we had this liquidity here, and then price sold off as well. So you can see it's a repetitive pattern, all right, occurs at least once or twice a week, all right, depending on the market condition. So yeah, this was it on V100, I really wouldn't have um minded this particular chart setup, but the one that got me the most was Boom 600. All right, so if I'm going to do a top down analysis on Boom 600, this is it. All right, so Boom 600 gave me a starting point here. So price took out this liquidity here like this. Um, and then there was a sweep break, and you know the vibes, right? Give us a starting point here and a finish point here. All right, so which means Boom 600 for now is bullish. And going to the 1 hour time frame, where would have been my entry? Where would I have entered this particular trade? All right. Now you can see I had a structure here, I had a continuation structure here, which was this liquidity here and protected low here. So this was a PY here. Now this would have been my entry for Boom 600. Now this one I missed, and I'm pretty mad that I missed this. So the truth is, all you really need, like for the week, is 1 or 2 or 3 wins. Yeah, for the week, and you're good. Do you get? You're good for the week. You don't need to overtrade. Okay, so this should do for the week. All right. So this was actually a good trade, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll go again. This week. We'll see what opportunity the market has in store for us again. So let's quickly look at what we have for this week, what I am looking out for this week. So I'm going to go back to Crash 1000. And if you remember from the video I did 2 weeks back, I mentioned something about Crash 1000. I did the top down analysis. I did the outlook for Crash 1000, and it's still the same. All right, Crash 1000 has to take out what's this finish point. So it has to sell. Do you get? So Crash 1000 have to sell. All right, so we are coming here, and what do we do? What do we look out for? Yeah, that's what our continuation. All right, so we look at for our continuation structures on the 1 hour time frame. All right, on the 1 hour time frame, we look at for our continuations. So if you want to use the 4 hours time frame, this could serve as a structure for a continuation. But personally, I really wouldn't use this. Okay, so I would rather go to my 1 hour time frame and look out for the possible structures that I have to sell on Crash 1000. Okay, so there's no point looking for buys. All right, so I don't do um buy to sell. I don't do counter trading. Do you understand? So I only look out for sales. So if you notice, I haven't really sold Crash 1000 in like the longest time. All right, since this last sell, I think this was the last sell I took on Crash 1000. Yeah. All right, this was the last sell I took on Crash 1000, and ever since then, I haven't sold Crash 1000 since like what? I took a trade and I closed around, yeah, since on 28th of September. All right, I haven't taken a sell on Crash 1000. Patience, right? So I'm waiting for Crash 1000 to come into the zone. All right, to come into the zone. So this would be my outlook for Crash 1000 sell. All right, so hopefully if it comes into this 1 hour time frame structure or the 4 hours time frame structure I marked earlier. All right, so remember, I don't take trades without my confirmation. Okay, so this is what I'll be open Crash 1000, you know, to this week. All right, so this is why I have for Crash 1000. Yeah, and don't sleep on this pair. Do not sleep on this pair. Do not sleep on this pair. This pair is, I never used to be a fan of Boom and Crash, but the day I came across Crash 1000 and I experienced it, it was marvelous. Trust me, you will love it. Okay, so don't sleep on this pair. And it's very, very volatile, and it respects supply and demand. Let's say supply, respect supply levels. Okay, so yeah. What else do I have? I have Boom 900. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm sticking to structures that are clear, structures that won't really give me stress. Do you get? Uh, Pairs that are respecting the trends. Okay, and that's what I want to stick to. Do you get? So I don't want to overtrade. I don't want to take unnecessary trades. Just keeping it 100, keeping it um real, right? And of quality. Okay, quality setups, quality over quantity, quality over quantity. You get the vibes. So yeah, that's it. So Boom 900 is bearish, right? It has to sell from here to here. Okay, the only time I would not be bearish is when price does this. Do you get when price takes out my protected eye? But hopefully it doesn't, all right? Because sells all the way from here should hold to the downside. So what do I do? Now, if you look closely, there is a structure for a sell continuation here on the daily time frame. Hopefully if it comes there, fine, no problem. Yeah, it's good. Okay, but let's go to the 1 hour time frame to see. All right, what do we have on the 1 hour time frame? So on the 1 hour time frame, we have a sell structure in this zone, right? And where is that? We have a sweep of liquidity here, like this. This is a sweep. This is a 50% retracement, like this. All right, so this right here is what? A POI. All right, this is what? Liquidity, protected eye. So personally, yeah, I would wait for price to come into this zone and then give me, um, you know, give me a continuation structure. I look out for my confirmation and then I sell to the downside. But one thing is certain, Boom 900 is bearish. All right, Boom 900 is bearish. So I'll be looking out for this bad boy right here. Okay. So yeah, if you have questions, you can drop it in the comment section after I upload this video. I will try my possible best to respond. Okay. So top one, crash 1000, Boom 900, and I have jump 100. Jump 100. Jump 100 has been bearish for the longest time. Right? It has been bearish, 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 bearish. Now, crash one, sorry, jump 100 is coming all the way here. I think somewhere around here. I did this markup a few weeks back, and we had a starting point here at the time, right? And the finish point here. So if we're looking for a continuation structure, all right, so if we're looking to sell, we have a sell structure here for jump 100, and I think I did this markup last week. All right, price is coming back there. All right, when I did this, price was still around here. I can't really remember, but then it did all of this drama. You get it's not necessary. We don't need it. So price is coming back all the way into the zone. So I'm still very much bearish on jump 100. So let's see what it does in here like this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's still a key level. That's a key level. I will want price to come take out this liquidity and then continue to the downside. All right. So that's why I have for jump 100. And what else do we have? What else do we have? What else do we have? Jump 25 as well. All right, jump 25 as well has been bullish for the longest time. Now look at this move. This is a work of art. All right. This is what a work of art. Okay, so we have a continuation structure in here. All right. So if we go to the 1 hour time frame, we have now this is it. This is it. Yeah. Now, a lot of people are going to look for cell structures inside these zones. They're going to look to take a sell from here, but they're going to get caught up in the trap. Do you understand? They're gonna get caught up in the trap because this sell is not valid. Do you understand? The sell is not valid because it's bullish. So that's why it's very important to know where price is coming from and where it's going to. Do you understand? That's why top-down analysis is very, very, very important. Okay, so try to stay away from this sell. All right. This is not a financial advice, but try. Okay, because price is bullish. It's bullish. So if we're gonna continue looking for buys, what do? We go to our 1 hour time frame. Correct. Now, on the 1 hour time frame, I can see a very beautiful buy structure. All right, it's clear as day. We have this. All right, we have this perfection here, and this is liquidity. So what do I expect for jump 25? I expect jump 25 to come all the way here, and then we continue buying to the upside. All right. So don't say you want to sell to buy. Do not, do not. Just, I mean, this teaches you patience. This teaches you discipline. Okay. You need to learn to protect your capital at all cost. All right. So this is what I have for the week. Um, mm, V100 has hit its targets. Boom 600 is still bullish to the upside. Okay, let's open boom 600 again. It's bullish to the upside. So we don't have a structure yet for a continuation. Is this also 50%? Not quite, no. So I'm gonna wait it out. What else do we have? What else do we have? Yeah, I think that'll be it. I think that'll be it. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a quick analysis on what do we call this pair? We call this pair BCC gold currency. I don't want to go away from my niche, but based on popular demand, maybe I'll consider doing that from next month, right? Maybe, but yeah, I just want to stick to my niche. All right, so I think that'll be it. That'll be these are the pairs I'm looking out for this week. Jump 25 is bullish. Jump 100 is bearish. Crash 1000 bearish. Boom 900 is bearish. What else? So those are the pairs I'm looking out for. All right, those are the pairs I'm looking out for. So crash, oops. So crash 1000, boom 900, boom 600 as well. What else? What else? What else? What else? Jump 25, jump 100. That's it. I think that's it. But those step 200 is bullish. All right. Step 300 is bullish as well. Step 100 is bearish. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Yeah, but I'm only trading crash 1000, bearish, crash, boom 900, bearish, boom 600, bullish, jump 25, bullish, jump 100, bearish, step 200 is bullish, step 300 is bullish as well, step 100 is bearish, step 400 is what? Is bearish. Okay, so yeah, but I'm taking this, uh, this, and this. Okay. So that'll be it. That'll be it for this week. Yeah. We'll go again next week. All right. So as usual, you all trade responsibly and protect your capital at all cost. All right. So peace out. We'll meet again next week.